What are you asking me, Amber?
To give me another chance?
Another chance.
I know I said I didn't need one, but...
Yes, Amber, you did.
But I don't know what happened. I don't know. I couldn't have been that drunk.
You went home with another man, Amber. You woke up in his bed.
Yeah, but we didn't do anything.
How am I supposed to react to this? Hey, it's no big deal. It is a big deal, Amber. There has got to be a certain level of trust.
Sorry. I know. It's too many times. Too many promises.
Mom, what are you doing here?
I had to see you. Make sure you're all right.
I'm fine.
Bridget, can I talk to you?
Mom, I'm working.
Honey, please.
You're feeling guilty, right? I'm ruining my life, and it's all your fault. But I'm not ruining my life, Mom. I'm taking care of myself, which is what I should have been doing all along. So you can quit worrying. I'm really okay.
Rick, have you heard from Amber?
Yeah, she's fine.
Well, what happened? Where was she?
She's not really sure.
What?
I guess she had too much to drink last night and...
And what?
She went home with another man. She said that nothing happened.
On the night that we were celebrating the success of her life? And her victory over addiction, and she does...
I know, Dad.
Well, Rick, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, Dad. I just don't know.
Rick, what did Amber say?
She's upset. She doesn't know how it happened.
Is she gonna go back to rehab?
She offered to.
Well, she should. Oh, son, I'm so sorry. We never should have given this party. She wasn't ready.
No, Dad, we cannot blame ourselves for her mistakes, okay? That won't help her.
I'll tell you, I'm not nearly as interested in helping Amber right now as I am in helping you get out of this mess.
This mess is my marriage, Dad. She was doing so great. You saw her on telesave. She was amazing. She was sharper and more focused than I have ever seen her. And happy. She was so happy. Why would she do this to me?
Look, I can't begin to understand what she's going through. I really can't. But my main concern is you and what this is doing to you, son. Look, there's really not too much that you can do for Amber. I mean, if she is this unpredictable and out of control...
Well, what am I supposed to do, Dad? What am I supposed to do? Throw her out? I can't do that. She's sick. She needs help.
What she does not need, son, is for you to make excuses for her or for you to enable this kind of behavior. Look, I'm worried about you, really. I mean, what this is doing to you. I mean, does anybody think about that? Aren't you sick of this?
Yes. Yes, Dad, I am, but she was doing so good. I was so proud of her. Was it all just an act?
Look, son, Amber's going through a lot here, and hopefully she'll be able to rise above it and deal with it. But until that time, we have to think about what's best for you and for your son. Amber is going down in flames here, and if we're not careful, she's going to drag you with her. You can't let that happen.
Mom, why are you still here?
Honey, can you take a break for 5 minutes? I've missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Well, then maybe we can get together and talk.
It's too soon.
Look, I know things can't go back the way they were. I made that impossible. But you can't just shut me out of your life completely.
No, Mom, I can. For now, I have to. Look, I'm not trying to hurt you, but a lot of things have changed for me. And I don't just mean you and Deacon. The whole world looks different to me now.
Well, Deacon's gone, you know.
I'm glad. For your sake. He has nothing to offer you. Except the baby, of course. Does she have a name yet?
I'm still working on that.
She should be your top priority, Mom. Not me. Take care of yourself.
Hello, Brooke.
Rick.
I already told you, Mom, I don't want to be a homewrecker.
Well, no, sweetie, actually, you told me you didn't want to interfere with their marriage because they were so good for one another. So tell me, do you still feel that way? I mean, how was Rick this morning? After being up all night worrying about his wife? A wreck, right? And then when he found out what she was up to.
God, Mom, you should have seen his face. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, I'm sure he was in a lot of pain. How could Amber do this to him?
I don't know. Maybe she was going through, what do you call that, a relapse.
Oh, no. No, I seriously doubt that. No, this is just the latest in a long, long line of betrayals. Sweetheart, if Amber doesn't respect her marriage, why should you?
What's this?
I'm leaving.
No, Amber, you are not leaving, so just forget about it.
Why do you want me to stay? Why, huh? Because I make you so happy? Because I'm so supportive and I'm such a big help to you? Or just because you're scared to death of what might happen to me? How I'm gonna end up? I'm scared too. But that's no reason to stay in a marriage.
Wait a minute, Amber, now you're talking about ending the marriage? Well, what do you expect me to do, Amber? Just fall to my knees and give you my forgiveness and tell you that it's okay to go out and party with strangers? Because it's not. I know. I truly believed that we were past the worst of this, but people warned me, Amber.
Yeah, but you believed in me. And I kept letting you down over and over again. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Because I always do. Every single time that I think I've learned my lesson or that I've grown to a new level of maturity, I blow it.
You're my wife, Amber. Marriages are not just about the good times.
Some marriages are. Some marriages are about love and respect and trust. And they're about making each other happy. But you can't imagine a marriage like that, can you? You can't imagine a marriage that's filled with anything but crisis and chaos and stress, because that's all I've given you. Over and over again.
I love you, Amber.
I know that you do. But what does that mean? Does that mean that you're stuck forever trying to pull me out of quicksand? No. You were meant to do great things with your life. You've only scratched the surface of your potential because you've been so preoccupied with me. Aren't you ever tired? Don't you ever just want a break? I mean, you spend so much time worrying about me. When do you get to take care of yourself? Maybe after I'm gone.
You can't go, Amber.
Tell me, Rick. Tell me the truth. If I walked out that door right now and you never had to deal with my problems again, you'd be relieved. Wouldn't you?
CJ, I was just leaving.
Don't go on my account.
I'm not.
Oh, that's right. It's Bridget who doesn't want you here. Man, that's pretty sad, don't you think? Your own daughter doesn't want anything to do with you. But you know what, Brooke? I got a funny feeling that whatever you did to her, you deserve it. Because you see, eventually everybody sees through you.
CJ. Why did you hire my daughter? I certainly know how you feel about me.
She's not you.
You're trying to get back at me through her. Is that it?
You know, you and Rick both, you act like Bridget is this delicate little flower incapable of taking care of herself. You don't give her enough credit. Maybe that was part of the problem.
I'm sure that Amber and Rick are going to work things out.
I don't know. I don't see how Rick could stand for this kind of behavior. He has a little boy at home to think about. What happens if she starts bringing these men home with her?
You don't think she would do that, do you?
I didn't think she'd go this far. Who would have predicted this?
Not me.
I know you had a lot of faith in their marriage, Erica.
I mean, she said she would never let him down again. And I believed her.
Well, and Rick did too. Oh, he must be truly devastated.
Mom, he was crushed. I hate to see him in so much pain.
Well, you know what, honey? I'm sorry to have to say this, but as long as he stays married to that woman, these kinds of things are going to continue to happen. I guarantee it. But I don't think you need to worry about that. My guess is Amber's already on her way out.
Stop. Amber, I'm too tired to even be talking about this right now.
You've been tired for a long time. You have too much on your shoulders.
Your leaving won't change that.
Well, maybe I have too much on my shoulders. You know, maybe I am tired of feeling guilty all the time.
About what, the miscarriage?
About you. Don't you think I know what I do to your life? Rick, I love you. I love you so much. And all I ever wanted in this world was just to make you happy and have you be proud of me. And for some reason, it just keeps getting away from me.
No, Amber, it doesn't just get away from you. You made a conscious decision to drink that wine when I asked you not to. I know. Then why? Why did you do it? Why do you take these risks when you have a son and a husband who love you so much?
It is something that's completely out of my control.
That's bull. That is bull. That is such a cop-out, Amber.
You know, you're right. You're right. I can't do it. I can't be the woman that you need. If I could do it, I would have done it by now. Because I have had so much support from your family and from all the counseling and from the line success. And finally, I felt like I was standing on solid ground, and then...
And then what, Amber? What?
I don't know what happened. I just know that I can't do this anymore. I can't. Because it kills me every single time you look at me just like that. And I know you really don't want me to stay. Because you need a break, you need your life back, and nobody on this planet is gonna blame me for that. Especially not me.
Where are you gonna go?
I'll figure something out. You don't have to worry about that now. That's the whole point.
I'm always gonna care about what happens to you.
When I get to a place where I'm settled, I'll call you. And we can work out something for Eric because he needs both of us. You did the best you could. You gave me way more than I deserved, and I will always love you for that.
Amber.